Hey guys, what's up? So, got a guitar, a friend of mine that comes in and frequents the store from time to time. He brought a guitar and he's like, hey Dane, I got one of these Harley Bentons. Go ahead and unbox that thing and you can do a video about it. And I was like, awesome man, thank you so much. So let's cut this thing open. We're gonna get right to it here. I know I got my Fender shirt on today, but I am a fan of these Harley Bentons. These are cool guitars. Let's take a look at this guy and let's check it out. So it's got a nice little cord that comes with it that nobody cares about. But let's get this out of the way and let's take a look at this. And this looks like it is a Les Paul copy. So of course the first thing that you worry about with anything Les Paul is the neck been broken and shipping, is it in good shape? And yeah, everything looks good about it. So this is a Les Paul gold top replica from Harley Benton. And it's got a really nice color. It's got the P90s in it. It's got a good weight to it. It's not real heavy. It's got sort of the modern cut to it. But you know what? Let's get in here and let's take a good close look at this thing. All right, so here it is, the Harley Benton. This is a SC 450 P90 GT, so this is the classic series, and these Harley Bentons are making a big impact on the guitar world right now. This is a basswood body and it's the arch top, and like I said, it's the set neck construction. And it's got a nice little C-shaped profile with a blackwood fretboard. So I don't know if that's like African blackwood, but in the description it just says blackwood. And it has the real nice trapezoid inlays. It's got a really nice binding around the neck and around the body. Classic P90 ceramic single coils. Yeah, Harley Bentons, man, like I said, they're making a big impact in the world because this guitar can be shipped to you for 183 bucks. And so to get something brand new that looks this nice for 183 bucks, you know, it's hard to go wrong on a purchase like this. This does have a dual action truss rod, so you can tighten it up, or if you've got too much in the neck, you can loosen it, and it works both ways, which is really a cool feature. Chrome hardware, the Tune-O-Matic bridge, you can adjust your intonation just perfect, spot on. It has a 3-year warranty from Thomann. And these babies are really nice. But you know what? I got my buddy Nathan's down in the shop today. And he's agreed to play this thing a little bit for us. So let's get Nathan's views on what he thinks about this thing. Alright, so I got my buddy Nathan down here. And he loves playing Les Pauls. He's a great player. And I just kind of wanted to get his views on what he thinks about this Harley Benton. Because he's never seen one of these before.
Yeah, I've never played a Harley Benton, heard tons about them, and the first thing I notice is it's cool that they put binding on a model like this because most of your lower end Les Pauls don't have any binding.
Yeah, like the Les Paul Studio.
And I like the cutout, how it's pointed. I know they don't make them round because they can't copy a Les Paul
Kind of
exactly.
ESP, LTD sort of looking.
Yeah, and it kind of reminds me of like those old Gibson like hollow bodies when they did the Florentine style cut on them.
That's right.
And I mean, it looks pretty cool, you know, especially for what you're paying for one of these, and the neck is kind of comfortable. The frets, though, I have to say, are filed really nicely.
Oh, good.
You run down like this, you can't even hardly feel them.
Now on the Gibson, the binding rolls over the top of each fret. Is this guitar like that?
Nope, this doesn't have any nibs. Yeah,
nibs.
It's called the nibs, but.
Let me turn this up a little bit. There we go.
So that was through the bridge P90. Instantly when I switched, you can
hear that 60 cycle hum because it's a single coil.
Right when you switch. So that's the middle. That sounds pretty nice.
So being straight out of the box, how's the setup feel? Do you need a setup on it, or how's it feel?
It actually feels pretty nice. Like
the string height is okay.
The action's low.
Wow.
Action's really low, actually.
And it came pretty close to being in tune, didn't it?
Yeah. Not like that really matters anyways. You're gonna tune it up, but whenever I did pull it out, I was like, weird. It's almost perfectly in tune. But
do you see any finish flaws, or
no? That's what I was looking for earlier.
Is there anything weird about it at all?
No, there's a little no.
The plate maybe doesn't fit down in there quite right. It's kind of high right there. That's a small thing.
It's high right there and low on this side. So
okay.
It's kind of in there at like an angle or something. Really low right around here. Same with this one up here. But one thing that I don't really like is...
I feel a little tiny weird flaw right there maybe.
One thing that I don't like is this this cutaway on the heel like that.
You don't like that?
No, I don't. And it's not even necessarily the way it feels. I just don't really like the way it looks.
Oh, I see. Because you're more of a traditional kind of
I guess.
Gibson guy.
Yeah. So. And you know, like the sharp cutout doesn't bother me. There's a dark spot in the neck right there, but I think that's in the green with the wood.
Yeah.
And then the tuners look kind of cheap. But what do you expect?
Right.
And then quality control pass.
It's passed.
They put a little sticker on there just to let you know.
But
I mean, the finish looks pretty good. Like I don't really see any spots or dings or. Look at the fretboard though.
What about right in there?
Look at the color on that fretboard right there. It looks like it could be cleaned up. I don't know. It looks kind of ashy or something.
I think that buffing compound gets everywhere all the time.
And they can't really clean it off all the way?
They didn't clean it up all the way. That happens.
But all around, I mean, the guitar looks pretty good, like, shape finish-wise. All the parts are nice and shiny. And it looks like they kind of used like an aged color for
All right, well give us a little bit more on that thing. Let's listen to how she sounds.
So that was through both pickups. And that's
Right.
actually like a pretty full sound right there.
I thought that sounded
We're
great.
playing through a 65 reissue twin reverb with a little bit of reverb on it. And it's like about 3 on the volume.
Uh-huh.
And it's got like a huge sound with these pickups. It's got a lot of sustain to it.
Great guitar, 189 bucks.
It actually sounds pretty good. Like. I actually hate to say it, man. I like this thing a lot.
Yeah, you hate
I'm
to
like
say
so
it,
like I love playing vintage stuff and like higher end guitars, and like this thing actually sounds.
Yeah, correction. It wasn't 189. It's 183 bucks shipped to your house. Not too bad. Guys, thanks for watching, and Nathan, thank you for helping me demo that thing.
Of course, thanks for having me down here.
All right, guys. Catch you guys later.